What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem, back with another one for you. Well, player ones, I'm excited for today's video because today's topic I feel could bring a lot of insight. I feel like I've just gone through a phase where today's topic is just my living experience, and I'm just excited to just share this information of what just happened. And today my player ones are going to be talking about what's the best thing to do when things aren't going your way. I kind of credit this to the book Stillness is Key by Ryan Holiday, by adopting this approach that it's best to retreat. It's best to go within. It's best to stop and think. Give yourself time to think and not keep going in a direction that you're just muddying things up. You can't really properly assess the situation unless you actually stop and see it from a different perspective, because you're in it. You're in the midst of it all when you're trying to get things done. You're just like, I don't know why I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that. The example for me is, I've been telling you guys, I've been on this Airbnb arbitrage kick and been going down this path, and things have not been going as great as like they should have been. I'm getting a lot of pushback, a lot of walls that I'm hitting, and as part of like legal things and the stuff that I'm not permitted to do. Even though I got the money to do it, we just don't have the permission to do it. And I'm like, what is going on? I started to get to the bottom of things, of like exactly why I can't do it in this building, because certain hotels and things have a contract with certain buildings that they don't want competition, and it's kind of lame. But I started to get to the nitty gritty of things, and I was starting to get a little discouraged, honestly. And what I did these last few days, I could have honestly just been like, fuck it, I need to hit the ground running. I need to actually start looking at more places. Fuck it, I just need to keep looking at more places. But something told me to just stop and to actually just enjoy like what I have, surrender to the situation. And I've gone on some long walks of just like chilled, decided just to sit and reread some things that I've read before that really resonate with me, and actually just try to just lean into the idea that it's not working. And what had happened was I just started to experience this shift, and today was a pivotal day. So I'm going to this showing, and the lady who owns the apartment, she leaves me a voicemail, and I could tell by her voice and everything. I'm like, this lady's, she's got a good vibe to her. She was really excited. She was just pumped to show the place, really wanted to get to know me. And throughout the whole showing, we actually got to know each other deeply. And she's an older lady. She's a writer. She writes books and screenplays, and she just has this vibe to her that she just starts opening me up, asking questions. I'm doing the same to her and telling her about YouTube and all this, and she's just blown away because she has been thinking about trying to do some type of like life coaching thing as well, and she just didn't know where to start. And she's only been thinking about this for the last week or so, she told me. So she's like, I find it a little kind of crazy that I met you and you're kind of fanning the flames to my idea of just starting like kind of like a life coaching podcast or whatever. And she goes over and tells me like everything about the place. I tell her like my intentions, and she wasn't so hesitant. And what happened was me going into the situation kind of just like surrendering, like, yeah, she's probably going to say no anyways, but just being open to getting to know her at the end of the day, rather than trying to close the deal on the actual home that she owns. And what happened next was insane. She started telling me like, you know what? I really, really like you. it's a shame that you wouldn't be able to like bring your friends here and actually do Airbnb here. She's like, I don't care, but this building actually has permit like rules and the HOA and all this, and the tenants aren't always the best. If it was up to her, she would allow it. But she's like, but I do know a guy who owns 30 homes around the area. I'll give you his number. He's a cool guy. He could care less who's coming in and out. And I'm going to shoot you his contact because I just want to help you and you've helped me. She's told me she was like so juiced up after our conversation. I was just like, damn, look at God. Look at that. When you just sit and surrender to the moment, the situation, and not trying to really get in or get over on anyone or the situation at hand, thinking that like, if I just try a little harder, maybe things will change. But what I found today was like, the more I just surrendered the situation, I allowed the universe to pretty much queue up me meeting her and her meeting me. And we're like great friends. She's going to hit me up to like get more info on how to start a YouTube channel. She's in her late 50s, so she's not all hip with it, but I was like, yeah, I'll help you out. Like, you help me out. And it just blows my mind that a lot of us, we live our days kind of in this rat race and this hamster wheel of trying to get things done. And when they don't go well, we're just like, well, another day, got to keep doing it. And by all means, don't stop and give up. But what I'm trying to say is that when things aren't going your way and you realize like there's nothing else that you could do differently, like there's literally nothing else, like you've tried it all and it's not working, you need to take a step back and just reassess the situation, because there's certain things that you can't see while being in the thick of things. You need to take yourself out of it and actually, just chill with some friends, read, go meditate, go on a hike. Start to just have casual, good conversations with people without trying to get something from them, You got to be able to still provide value, even though you may not get what you want that day, It's like, she didn't give me the deals today, but she gave me a potential 30 properties that my friends and I could capitalize on. And it's just like, I couldn't even plan that, like I spend a lot of my days trying to find these properties. She's telling me like she could just connect me with a dude who has 30 and he would be willing to just rent them out to me and cool people. Like if I made a good relationship with her and she's referring me, imagine what this guy's going to tell me when I'm like, hey, I'm going to do business here. He's not going to have a guard up. I've already won over his friend. I was referred. So at the end of the day, I just want to say, guys, you have to take a step back in your life if things aren't going as well as you desire them to be. Either that be in your job, a relationship, a gym, like your physique or something. It's like, take a step back. You're probably missing out on a key ingredient that you can't see because you're in the thick of things. The worst thing that you could do is continue to plow through something that is not working. It's like, stop. Don't be so eager. Surrender. Be patient, Everything has divine timing. And it's, even though it's great and I love when stuff like this happens, it's definitely hard to keep that focus and not get discouraged on the way of what's on your way to you and what you're going to receive. So I just wanted to make this quick video. It's kind of midday. I didn't have a chance to do it this morning, but I give these videos to you guys every morning, so I got to make sure I keep on the momentum, because I'm loving it. I just love being able to share my experiences day to day and keep you guys on like almost like vlog style type of videos. You get to kind of see what's going on in my days real time, and I like to count on them because I'm always trying to see things from a different perspective. Even when I'm in the thick of things, I'm always like behind myself watching, like almost like a Sims character. And I like to just decode the day and what happened, what went right, what went wrong. How could I make sure to have more days like this? If I just have these days and I don't account on them, and I don't journal or I don't make a video, it's hard for me to continue to be better. I'm not able to actually assess the situation properly. So, but I'm gonna wrap this up, and you know what? I'm even gonna feel like I really need to even say going forward. This will be the last video where I'm like, yo, if you resonate, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified, drop more content. It's not necessary. If you do resonate, so be it. If you don't, so be it. But these videos are going to keep coming because it helps us both, and I'm enjoying it. So, as always, just know that a belief may be comforting, but only through true experiences will become liberating. Grant yourself permission to level up. Until next time, it's your boy Salem. I'm out.